Here's a fun little technique I'm going to show you. I just finished doing this berry bowl for my kids class, and this isn't technically weaving, but it is done with strips. One layer of strips put down first, and then the next one, and the first one wrapped up around the rim. You see that? And I'll share that video, but I have some clay left over, so I was going to do another video. And I taped together these two little plastic things that are floating around my studio, and I'm going to cover them in a paper towel just as a barrier. And maybe I'll tuck it in a little deep. And so I'm going to do this little weaving project. And I'm going to start with these longer strips. And they're not quite the same width, but they'll do. They're close. That's what you get for freehanding. And so if any of you have weaved with fabric or yarn, it's very similar. Have these shorter ones over here too. So maybe we'll start in the center. And it's really just like weaving with fabric, over and under, over and under. And alternating the next one. And now this next strip is going to want to go, so it gets a little tricky. So you have to kind of pull these up and put this down. That's not right, because this is wrong. Over, under. Okay. Already getting confused. So the ones that are under go up, and the next one snugs in under there. And then the next two go up, and the strip goes across. And you can make the spaces in between however size you like. You can work directly on a form doing this depending on what it is. This is a pretty simple little thing I'm doing. It'll just be a little tray or soap dish or something. So you can work right on the form, or you can weave it ahead of time as I'm doing here and add it, slump it in or over a form. All right, now I need to go up to the other side. You can start in the center as I did, or you can start at an end, depending on what your overall plan is. This is a fun little technique just to try out with some extra clay. Make yourself a trivet or something. Like most techniques, it's better to start out with something small, get the feel of it before you go for that giant, more complicated piece. All right, so this I think I can get a couple more strips out of this piece. Add a couple more up here. Notice I didn't really score any of these. I am going to press them together so they're snug. Okay, something's wrong. There we go. But they are, because they're woven in there, they are going to hold each other in place. And you can go back and straighten some up. Getting my fingernail marks everywhere. And now I am going to flip this over. I think I like this side better. So actually this is going to be my top, so I do want that flipped over onto here. Flip that over onto here. Probably should have made it a little wider. And then I'm just going to shape it around my form. So I'm doing this on the outside. You could also lay it on the inside of a tray or something else that you wanted to do. And then to finish up all the ends here, I think I will take a strip of clay and run it all the way around the outside to tie up all those loose ends. Or I may see if I can actually find something a little smaller to put this over. I didn't really give myself quite enough. I just wanted to do a quick technique, and I have a few pieces in the house, I think, that I will see if I can photograph and send to you that are made with this technique. It's a fun little way to make like a bread basket, or like this berry dish, or just something decorative. A soap dish, a little tray, for all kinds of things. Okay, see you later.